City of Sanger for domestic violence at 2741 Geary Avenue. Any available Sanger units in this area?
Sanger 07. You can bring Sanger 40.
10-4, break Sanger 40. Call number 4 for domestic violence, 2741 Geary Avenue. RP advising she broke up with her boyfriend. She wants him to leave. Ex-boyfriend's going to be black male adult, Anthony Drop. Possible DOB approved 692. Medium, thin build, last seen wearing a red shirt, black pants, negative on weapons, station as SK.
Simple.
Sanger 38, I'll be allowed to the DV call.
That's Sanger 38. Is this both for your other agency or this?
Kingsburg 30, what's my call number?
1267.
Confirm 1267.
Affirm. Did you want the whole number?
Negative.
Sanger 40. RP, of course, is not forthcoming with info. She's saying it's verbal only and just wants the male to leave. Does not believe the male will be combative. RP no longer requesting any assistance. When desk asked, we have to respond. She got upset, hung up.
Sanger 40, 10-4. You can close the prior agency to 1098 RTS.
Sanger 40. The RP did state the male was leaving before the
Sanger 40, got copy. Kingsburg 32.
Kingsburg 32.
Can you bring me into a fireworks call at Kerman number 10? I see aerial fireworks in the area. I'll be checking.
Kerman number 10.
Sanger 40, 1097.
Sanger 40, Sanger 40, 630 check. Sanger 40, 630 check.
Sanger 40, code 4.
Fowler 30, self-initiate.
Fowler 30.
We went on patrol check on Lloyd Court and Olivia.
Savannah Casa Floyd.
Olivia?
Sanger 38, subject check, number 8 and Nora. I'll be out with one on a bike.
Sanger 38, number 8, and Nora with one on the bike.
Sanger 38, 29 on 1.
Sanger 38.
Last phonetically, Nora, Ida, Edward, Tom, Ocean, first of Robert, date of birth 3/29/1985.
10-4. Sanger 38, Ida.
Sanger 38.
Sanger 38, it's going to be Ida for 1,000. B for SAMC. For smoking. 27. None issued. Christian at DC City.
10-4, I'll advise.
10-4.
Kingsburg 30, vehicle stop. Sierra and Bethel.
Kingsburg 30.
8 Lincoln Victor, yellow, 669. White Subaru with that response.
Kingsburg 30, Sierra at Bethel. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2015 Subaru out of Kingsburg.
Super.
Sanger 38, subject check, Oasis Bar. I'll be out with one.
Sanger 38, Oasis Bar with 1.
Kingsburg 30, 10 out of Kingsburg 30.
Kingsburg 30.
Kingsburg 30, 27, 29 on 1.
Kingsburg 30.
Dawson, via mail, 0417-2001.
Can I have the first name only?
Dawson.
10-4.
Kingsburg 30.
29 circles, $7.
10-4. 10-4. Issue since site.
0881. Tiger 38, security check.
Tiger 38, code 4.
10-4.
Kingsburg 30. Vehicle stop. Conejo and Del Rey.
Kingsburg 30.
4413471. Gray Chevy with 1.
Kingsburg 30, Conejo and Del Rey. Kingsburg 30, send records not on file. I copy 4413471.
Kingsburg 30, 44134 Zebra 1. My air.
10-4. Kingsburg 30, 29 clear. It's going to be current to a 2014 Chevy pickup out of Carruthers.
10-4.
Orange Cove PD.
Cove 11.
Orange Cove 11, call number 44 for audible PA at 700 Center. Business is going to be Smart Power Innovation, trip to Zone 19, Southeast Motion.
Yeah, well. Orange Cove 2326.
Orange Cove 22.
Tiger 38, show me on an audible burglar alarm at number 8 and N Nora. I believe they'll be coming from the family dentistry office. I'll be checking.
Tiger 38.
Orange Cove 23, 1097.
Orange Cove 22.
Tiger 38, address is going to be 801 N Nora.
801, I know that.
Kingsburg 30, code 4.
Kingsburg 30. Last minute, come on.
Orange Cove 23.
Orange Cove 23.
Doors and side gates are secured.
Orange Cove 23. I copied doors and side gates. Can I do that?
All doors and side gates are secured. Code 4.
Fresno County Unit, Special Attention City of Sanger for a fire. Hawley and Jensen, Jensen and Hawley. RPs reporting a fire alarm going off at the church. TOT EMS fire, Fresno clear.
Tiger 38, I'm 1097 of the fire. For information.
Tiger 07.
07?
Log off Tiger 02 and 05.
10-4. City of Orange Cove, shots fired, 291 9th Street, Orange Cove PD.
Orange Cove 23.
Orange Cove 23, shots fired, 291 9th Street, across the B-Boy. RP believe they heard a shot from inside the residence, and the female that resides there has been answering her phone. RP advised she was walking by when the shot was heard. The female that lives inside is a Monica, unknown last. RP disconnected on desk, but provided this 1020 prior to doing so.
Orange Cove 23, 10-4 out, en route. Here from my fire, 1098.
Negative, no name provided for the RP. Only name provided is the female that lives in the residence, which is the first of Monica.
Monica will be enough for that, but the RP is going to be a Margarita Reduced Gold Fires 5150. We'll be around to check.
10-4.
Kingsburg PD vehicle check. 2491 Simpson.
Kingsburg 30.
5 Henry Adam Robert 439 black Volkswagen unoccupied.
Kingsburg 30. 29 negative expired 04 Volkswagen out of Kingsburg.
Kingsburg 3 10-4.
Kingsburg 30 for info. There's release liability out of Parlier.
Orange call 23 1097.
10-4.
Cove 11 1097.
10-4.
Same 40 vehicle check. Millwood and North.
Sanger 40, Millwood and North.
California 6 Union David Frank 226 silver Honda van with at least 2.
Sanger 40, clear and current 2005 Honda out of Sanger.
10-4, we'll be out with 2, we're code 4.
10-4.
Orange call 23, units are code 4, making contact with the female inside the Sanger 40, 1098, check, check, check.
10-4.
Cove 11
10-4. For info, we received an additional call from the RP. She was rambling and disconnected. Sanger 38.
Could be a Texas license plate. John Nora George 4229 on a silver Ford pickup.
Sanger 38. 29 negative showing expired on a 2008 Nissan 4-door white in color.
Can you go with feedback on the plate?
29 negative expired 2008 Nissan 4-door white in color to a Jessica Weaver.
Confirm you copied John Nora George 4229 on a Texas plate.
Confirm John Nora George 4229 Texas.
10-4. I'll be out with a Ford pickup. For information, unoccupied. Can you run a 29 by VIN?
Confirm your 20.
State Foods parking lot.
Sanger 38. Sanger 38, you're extremely 10-1 and 10-9. You're 10-1. Sanger 38, you're 10-1. Clear for reback.
38, go ahead.
1 Frank Tom Robert Union 07 Lincoln 33 King Adam 535.
Sanger 38, stand by. I'll enter it in the call.
Fowler 30 vehicle check, feel like you
Fowler 30 La Quinta.
no plate on Fowler 30, copy 28 by mid.
Fowler 30.
2 Charles, 3 King, Adam 5, 3 Victor, 99, Henry 6, 34, 625.
10-4. Fowler 30, 29 negative, VIN not on the file, clear for readback.
Go ahead.
2 Charles, 3 King, Adam, 5-3 Victor, 99 Henry, 634, 625.
Over.
10-4, 29 negative, working on the file.
10-4, I'm good for.
Singer 38.
Singer 38.
I'm unable to see the VIN. Confirm it was added.
10-4. I ran it inassociated to the call. I'll enter it in.
1022, I see it. Singer 38, for confirmation, it's 29 negative, showing a release liability out of Fresno.
10-4.
Fowler 30, 29 no plate. Fowler 30.
8 Tom, Ocean David, 849.
Fowler 30, 29 negative, expired 2012 Chevy out of Selma. Singer 38, security check.
Singer 38, I'm code 4.
10-4. Singer 39, off-beat traffic.
Go ahead for Sanger 40.
Singer 40, restraining order violation at the AM/PM 466 Academy. RP advises ex-girlfriend Victoria Jones, approximately 31 years old, is 1097 near the RP. He's requesting contact.
10-4.
Sanger 39, assist me to 40.
10-4. Singer 40, Singer 39 for info. The ex-girlfriend's going to be a white female adult, 5'2", heavy set. Lastly, wearing a gray shirt with dark gray shorts and a red backpack.
Sanger 40, I copy. Sanger 40, and then
10-4 for info. Female was last seen southbound Academy on foot. RP disconnected on desk.
Sanger 40, I copy. RP's not 297. Cancel 39.
10-4, break Singer 39, show you tonight.
Sanger 39, copy.
Sanger 40, I'll be making contact with the female half at 7th and L Lincoln.
Confirming number 7 at L Lincoln.
Hey, firm.
10-4.
Sanger 40, code 4.
10-4. Singer 38.
Singer 38.
Singer 38, negative contact on the 1026 request.
10-4.
Fresno County units, special attention City of Kingsburg for an ambulance request. 1911 Windsor Drive for a subject with chest pains. TO to the EMS, Fresno 2 clear. Fresno County unit, special attention City of Sanger for an ambulance request. 398 Bethel Avenue, unit 131 for a female going into labor. TO to the EMS, Fresno 2 clear.
Singer 38, can you 10-9 the location for the ambulance request?
1023. 398 Bethel Avenue at the Vista Del Monte mobile home. Unit 231.
Confirm that address is going to be the mobile home park or the Country Creek apartment?
The mobile home park.
Singer 38, for information, 398 is going to be at the Country Creek apartment. I'll be out with RP.
10-4.
91, City of Orange Cove for 5150, 1248 Iris Street, Orange Cove PD. Multiple units. I copied Orange Cove 23, call number 139 for 5150, 1248 Iris Street, 50-mile line crying, we're getting further.
Sample, can you read for my prior 1098 COK? Anywhere else?
Over. Orange Cove 23, the female is possibly having a mental health episode. Said she needs someone to talk to. Mentioned being controlled by her boyfriend. Female's going to be a Laura Morga, 19 of 97.
10-4.
Code 11, assist 1097.
Orange Cove 11, 10-4.
Orange Call 23, 1097.
10-4, just for info, the RP's upset regarding the way her boyfriend is controlling her. The male is 1097 at this location right now and taking her belongings away. Orange Cove 23, Orange Cove 11, RP's advising there is a history of violence with the male. Nothing happened tonight, negative on weapons.
Orange Call 23,
I can't copy you tonight.
Code 11, Bravo with RP.
Yeah, both parties.
Multiple units, I copied Orange Cove 11 out with the RP. Other unit tonight.
Orange Code 11, we're both out with the RP. Code 4.
So far. Sanger 38. Sanger 38. Negative contact from the additional 1026. So far.
Orange Code 11.
Orange Cove 11.
Is that MX logged on?
Negative.
Orange Code 11, starting EMS code 2, 5150.
Orange Cove 11, 10-4. Orange Cove 11, EMS advised.
Orange Code 11.
Orange Cove 11.
You advise EMS will be in apartment number 4.
Apartment number 410-4. Orange Cove 11, EMS updated.
10-4.
Sanger 38. Sanger 38. Start moving next to Central. So far. Sanger 38. Sanger 38. Gene Olsen is en route UTF 15. Just confirming you're 1097, not still en route. 10-4, I'm 1097. So far.
Sanger 39, vehicle stop, Newmark and Lincoln.
9 across with Newmark.
Lincoln.
Sanger 39, Newmark and Lincoln.
California 7, David Henry Sam 824 on a gray Chevy Malibu, Sally 4. Orange Code 23, issue with CNC.
Sanger 39, 29 is negative and current on a 2014 Chevy 4-door out of your city.
10-4. Final stop, Newmark and Adams.
Sanger 39, Newmark and Adams, 10-4. Orange Cove 23, case number 0718-0718 times 0317, zone SAM 130.
10-4, EMS is 1097.
So far.
Sanger 39, radio check.
Sanger 39, you're 10-2.
I'm code 4 and I have a 1027 by number.
Sanger 39.
Cease Charles 5082781, last of 3.
Singer 39, you went 10-1, 10-9.
C Charles 5082781.
10-4, just confirming you only want a 27 status.
Over.
Singer 39 from 07. I'm en route to your location. Do you still need me?
Negative. I'm good for.
Yeah.
Singer 3927 is expired on last of Trevino.
10-4.
Singer 38, close to 97.
10-4. Singer 40.
Singer 40.
Call number 159 for 10851, 1007 Almond Avenue, number 101. Current stop time between 2000 hours yesterday to now. We had 99 blue Astro van unknown plate.
10-4. Singer 39 from 40, are you available?
I'm firm en route.
Singer 40, 1028 by then.
Singer 40.
1, George, Nora, David, Mary, 19, William, 7, X-ray, boy, 120, 905.
10-4, 29 negative. It's coming back valid 99 Chevy SUV out of Singer to Rogelio Castro.
10-4, that'll be the vehicle which was stolen.
10-4. Singer 38, off-beat traffic. Call number 163 for an audible alarm. 2856 Mary Avenue, across of Dalton, at the Ledbetter residence, reporting an entry/exit to the garage entry, responsible pinning.
Singer 40, issue 2, 695-1.
Number 3061, 3061, number 0476, 270.
Singer 39, vehicle stop at Bethel and Jensen.
Singer 39.
California temporary plate. H. Roberts, 14 Roberts 58, on a gray Hyundai, Deli Swan. Singer 39, interchange the first digit for a B-boy.
Bethel and Jensen, 10-4. Singer 39, I copied boy Henry 14 Robert 58.
The second digit will be an R. Roberts.
10-4, there's a permanent plate assigned 1023. Singer 39 on the permanent plate 29 negative on a valid 2021 Hyundai out of Singer.
10-4, final stop, Jensen and Dockery.
Jensen, Dockery, 10-4.
Singer 39, code 427, status by number.
Singer 39.
F rank 4658097, last of Altamirano.
10-4 is valid. Singer 40, confirming that's for info.
10-9.
Confirming the venue run is for info.
April.
10-4. Singer 38.
Singer 38.
Singer 38, 38, call number 181 is a domestic disturbance that originally occurred at the address 1001 DeWitt Avenue. RP and the victim will be in Parlier at 8471 Sierra Avenue. RP states his mother came to him with bruises that was caused by her ex-boyfriend, Enrique Sanchez. Occurred at the DeWitt address will be related to a prior call that the previous shift responded to.
10-4.
Stinger 38 corrections. Looks like the previous call occurred on June 30th.
38 copy.
Stinger 38. RP is requesting a 1021.
Stinger 39, preempt for a vehicle stop. Jensen and Bethel.
Stinger 39.
California 8, Nora Ida Zebra 284. Let's come back to Subaru. It'll be gray color.
Stinger 39, Jensen and Bethel 10-4. 29 negative on a valid 2016 Subaru out of Stinger.
10-4, final stop. Jensen and line. Out with 1.
10-4.
Stinger 39. 1027, 1029 on 1.
Stinger 39.
Last of Lopez, Z Zebra, first of Phonetic, Edward Sam, Tom Edwards, Victor Adams, Nora, COB 0531 1974, he'll be a junior out of Stinger.
10-4.
Stinger 39. DL number is placed in the call.
10-4. Stinger 39.
39.
27 suspended, 29 negative, clear all system.
10-4, what's the reason for suspension?
Showing unsatisfied judgment service from 2017.
10-4, case to 10%.
Confirming CN for site.
Affirmative.
10-4, case number 3062, time of 0548, zone M Mary 160.
10-4. Stinger 39, 1098 site.
10-4.
39 from 07. Can I take it?
En route.
Stinger 38.
Stinger 38.
Tow types requesting a 1021 from you regarding a tow when you're available.
10-4.
King 31, over check. St. Martin parking lot, the L1.
Confirming St. Martin parking lot.
King 31, 2901.
Kingsburg 31.
Last connect, Charles, Ida, Robert, Ida, Adam, Charles, Ocean, versus Damien, DB 0613 1999.
10-4. Kingsburg 31.
King 31.
27 non-issue, 29 negative, clear off system.
King 444.
10-4.
King 31, 290, check the case.
10-4.
38. Can you issue an RN for DV?
38, your case number 3063-3063. Kingsburg 21, 10-9, your location?
Walgreens?
Kingsburg 21.
5 Edwards 054.
29 is negative. Going to be current on a 95 Honda 4-door. This is the city of Kerman for ambulance request 14136 West Cherry Court for subject in pain. Then 2 CG EMS present.
Sanger 41, I'll be contacting the female. This could be Sierra Garcia.
21 City of Kingsburg for a check welfare 1319 Simpson, Kingsburg PD.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31, call number 217, check welfare 1319 Simpson. The TCSO transfer, or he was being difficult with death, and there's a white female 1087 asking for help. She looks like a transient, and the RP just continues to yell at the female to leave. I don't know if she's in distress or if he just keeps yelling at her. The only description is a white female with glasses, possibly with a dog.
Kingsburg 21 assist.
Kingsburg 21 simple.
Kingsburg 31, 29 from there.
Kingsburg 31 simple.
I'll be contacting one related on Simpson, just south of Burrow.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31, I'm ready to make you available.
Somebody else. Kingsburg 31, MH 14 0.
Kingsburg 31, 29-1.
Kingsburg 31.
Last phonetic George out of Boy out of Nora Sam versus Tammy with the Ida. UB 0927-1971 out of Fresno.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31.
For your subject, 29 negative 27 suspended. They're shown at ECCD with AKAs.
4.
Fowler PD. Kingsburg 31.
Fowler 30.
Fowler 30, call number 224 is going to be an animal complaint. 690 Cary Avenue. It's going to be the neighbor to the south of this address for their dog barking through the night. So it's an ongoing issue.
Fowler 34, I'll go ahead and take that call. You can cancel Fowler 30.
Fowler 30, yes, sir, you can.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31, sorry, email code 2 for mental health home.
Call number 231 for one and selling.
10-4, I'm 1097. North 37, did we confirm the warrant or the non-custody PCD?
Do you 1021 dispatch?
Offer.
2 North 21.
2 North 21.
Is this me to North 37?
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31. Call number 230 is an animal complaint holding regarding a dog in front of the residence. It doesn't seem aggressive. Want me to show you advice? Nora 37.
2 Nora 37.
2 Nora 37 for the subject 29 negative 27 valid, clear all systems.
10-4. Nora 37, we're code 4, it's 1 detained.
Two Nora 5 from 2 Nora 21.
5.
Be clear for 1021.
All 1021 unit fuel.
10-4. 2 Nora 21, 28 plate.
Nora 21.
Nora 21, 652.
Singer 38.
Singer 38.
Singer 38. Confirm you copy the follow-up for teletype requesting at 1021 for me.
10-4. I'll be giving them a call shortly. Singer 38, you can clear my follow-up. 1098 complete.
10.
Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
I'll be en route to second chance in Selma.
Singer 41 off the traffic. Singer 41.
Singer 41.
Singer 41. Call number 237 is going to be a 594 1343 Edgar Street, Unit B Boy, Free State. Somebody attempted to take his vehicle last night, a silver 98 GMC Sonoma. See if it damaged the steering column.
Singer 08.
Singer 08.
You hold that call and then assist all units to Singer 43.
Figure 43, 29 subject in my call.
Last unit?
2 Nora 21.
21. 2 Nora 21, go ahead.
21, change location to area 3. 14. 2 Nora 37, I'll be en route to area 37 as well.
10.
Singer 41. Show all units the next one.
10.
Fowler 42 log on.
Fowler 42.
Singer 38. Copy 1027 for the call.
Singer 38.
Frank 4611623. No readback.
Fowler 32 log on. Singer 27 making contact.
Singer 27.
Kingsburg 21, 1097.
Kingsburg 21.
2 Nora 21, 297.
Nora 21.
Singer 27, 1 detained.
Singer 43.
Figure 43.
Singer 43 for your subject 29 negative 27 unissued for all systems.
Figure 43, 10-4. Show them custody.
10-4.
Fowler 34 log off.
Fowler 34.
Fowler 30 log off.
Fowler 37.
Figure 43, change the location, show me around 1019 to the 1015.
10.
Figure 43, 1097.
Sanger 41, can you 10-9 the address?
1343 Edgar Street, apartment B boy.
Sanger 41, 10-4, there is no 1343 Edgar. Could be 1343 Academy. RP did not call.
Kingsburg 21, subject check, 18th and Lincoln.
Kingsburg 21, 18th and Lincoln, how many outlets?
Kingsburg 21, I'll be on 18th and Earl, I'll be out with 1 mile.
18th and Earl, 10-4.
Kingsburg 21, code 4. Sanger 41, what's up? Academy and Ada.
Sanger 41.
7 yellow, Ida Henry, 809, to Brown, Chevy Suburban 134.
Sanger 41, Academy and Angela. 29 negative. Expired 6/16/2021 on the 2014 Chevy out of service.
Sanger 41, 4. One stop, and a down, kicking.
And we don't keep this.
Sanger 41, code 4, situate that by number.
Sanger 41.
B-Boy 745-7018.
4127 is valid, off the sign.
10-4.
2 Nora 5. 2 Nora 05.
2 North, are you calling?
Affirm. Code 4 district license called 245. I'm missing person holding in the Nora 31B. Over 2. 10.
Sanger 41, 10-8 warning.
City of Finger First Q on 50 at J. John and number 10, Sanger 41.
Sanger 41, J. John, number 7.
Sanger 41, call number 257 is a 50 on 50 at J. John and number 10. RP's reporting a Hispanic male adult, 5'5", thin built, African wearing a green and yellow A's baseball cap, black short sleeve shirt, black jeans, white shoes, possibly on H&S, he's staring at the RP's residence and walking back and forth between the residence and the corner. Landline, the advised that the subject was walking on 10th towards Fowler.
Sanger 41, 10-7, checking in.
10-4.
Sanger 27, assist.
27.
Sanger 27, can you 10-9 description?
Hispanic male adult, 5'5", thin built, African wearing a green and yellow A's baseball cap, black short sleeve shirt and black jeans, white shoes.
Sanger 27, 10-4. I'll be out with that suspect. Correction, that subject. Fowler and 11.
Fowler and number 11, 10-4.
Sanger 41, 10-9-7 with Anthony.
Sanger 41, 10-4.
2 North 51.
2 North 51.
Did RP leave a 1021 for himself?
From 1023. 2 North 51 here, call the subject.
Sanger 41, we're going to have one uncooperative.
Sanger 41, 10-4, break test, my unit, channel separation.
Sanger 41, we have one detained. You can clear the channel. Code 4.
10-4.
Entering now one. Now out of the city of Kingsburg.
Drive. 911 within 14 meters with a female frantic, advising she's short of breath, unable to advise what address she's at. Female then advised that her 15-year-old was 1097. EMS asked her to confirm the address. The RT stated she was alone. COT to EMS, press at this time. Singer 41 and Mary.
Singer 41.
Singer 41 and Mary, 187364, bail of 500. 27 is revoked with service needed. Merrill 60.
Singer 41, 10-4, go ahead and confirm. Singer 41, I'm going to have an additional charge of PC 69. Singer 41, change location. I'm here out to my 10 1 knock at 50.
Singer 41 for information, your warrant confirmed.
Kerman 29, vehicle check, E. Edward and Siskiyou.
Kerman 29.
9 George 35579, a blue semi with 0.
Kerman 29, E. Edward and Kerman 29, 29 negative, current on a 2009 Miner out of Kerman.
Kerman 29, 10-4. Singer 41, 10-4.
Singer 41, 10-4.
Sonora 11, vehicle stop, McCall and Manning.
Sonora 11, 10 your phone.
McCall and Manning. 4 Henry Charles George 702, red Hyundai 2-door with 1.
Sonora 11, 10 your plate.
4 Henry Charles George 702.
McCall and Manning. Sonora 11, 29 is negative, it's current on a 99 out of Fresno. Confirming plate 4 Henry Charles George 702.
Sonora 11, you can cancel my vehicle stop. Trying to get behind another car.
31 area 3911 emergency unknown 11875 East Lincoln Avenue. Sonora 21 clear.
21?
Sonora 21, call number 269 is a 911 emergency unknown 11875 East Lincoln traffic vessel. His younger brother threatened her and her boyfriend with a gun. RV has not seen a gun. Just can hear loud verbal 415 in the background. Brother is going to be a Zachary. Unknown if Zachary owns any firearms, and the subject arrived in a white Silverado. Described as a Hispanic male adult, last seen wearing no shirt. Zachary's friend is also 1097, described as last seen wearing a gray shirt and blue shorts. Can still hear a loud verbal 415 in the background.
10-4. Sonora 11, you can assist me to that.
10 for all 3 primary. Sonora 11 and 21. Jessica still has a verbal 415. RP is yelling at her boyfriend Chris to stop yelling at her brother Zachary. Jessica testifies in the background that he does have a firearm inside of the truck. And the RP is still yelling at boyfriend Chris to stop yelling at brother Zachary.
Sonora 11, 10-4, I'm at McCall and Lincoln.
RP is now advising that Zachary left in a 2008 white Chevy Silverado towards Del Rey, advising there are 2 subjects in the vehicle.
Sonora 11, 10-4. Sonora 21, 10-4. Sonora 37.
Sonora 37.
Print me. And assistant to Sonora 11, cancel Sonora 21.
Sonora 37, 10-4, break. Sonora 11, you want me to show you 10-8 or back on your car?
Sonora 11, you can keep me on it. I'm right around the corner. Sonora 11, the Chevy Silverado going to be listed?
they're covering last unit tonight.
Behind a white lifted Chevy Silverado. The subject coming out with his hands up. We have one at gunpoint.
10-4, break Fresno unit, almost at 33. Sonora 11, what's your 20? 11, do you have a line of fire?
Line of fire to the west.
Line of fire to the west, 10-4 at Lincoln, west of Del Rey.
11, I have one detained, working on another one. Rainfall, I'm on Lincoln, just east of McCall.
10-4.
Sonora 11, 2 detained.
On the floor?
10-4, 2 detained.
No one else should be in the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and clear it.
10-4.
Sonora 11, code 4, clear the channel.
Sonora 37, cancel Sonora 21.
10-4, break Sonora 21, shoot it.
Sonora 11, just for info, I saw the vehicle heading westbound. I flipped the U and it immediately pulled over. Driver got out of the car. Sonora 11, 1028.
Sonora 11.
8 Victor 77941.
29 negative, current 2009 Chevy, out of Selma.
Sanger 41, is your case number, no reband?
Sonora 11 from Sonora 37, those are going to be our suspects, correct?
211, that's a firm. Making spontaneous statements, so far it sounds like it's just going to be a 415.
10-4, I'm going to go and make contact with the victim at the address.
Firm, yeah, head to the 1020. You can get more info. Sonora 11, I have a second vehicle pulling up. Subject I'm out with saying it's his father.
Sonora 11.
Sonora 37, Sonora 5, there's a vehicle pulling up behind you.
10 Sonora 5 from 37, can you 10-9?
Dark colored SUV pulling up behind you.
10-4. Break, Sonora 37, 1097 at the address.
Sonora 37, 10-4.
Sonora 5, I'm 1097 with Sonora 11.
Sonora 5, 10-4.
11, 10 901.
Sonora 11.
Sonora 11, 10 901.
Sonora 11.
Phonetic John, Adam, Union, Robert, Ida, Queen, Union, Edward. First of Zachary with a C. Charles H. Henry, COB 42500.
29 is negative, 27 is valid, clear turn at Eastern City.
Sanger 43, change location, show me en route, FCJ with 21015.
Sanger 43, 10-4.
Sonora 37, I'm out with Sonora 11.
Into area 3, suspect from Sonora 31 Beach, number 281 is a public hazard at Bethel and Mountain View. RP reporting lights are flashing red, possibly related to a prior TA. Was TOG considered lights present with that?
Kerman 29 vehicle check in front of 397, south number 2.
Kerman 29.
California Commercial X-Ray Paul 66006, a white semi with 0.
G910.
Call 11.
Call 11.
Call number 279 of public hazard, 12543 West 8 Adams. Present humane has been advised.
10-4. 2 North 21.
2 North 21.
Going back on my prior, please.
Singer 27 off street traffic.
Singer 27.
Singer 27, call number 285 is a public hazard, southbound Academy from Muscat, for a white diesel, empty flatbed, 28, 4, Beacon Yellow 9773, was speeding southbound Academy and turned into an industrial area on Muscat. We've also advised you to
10-4.
2 North 11, I'll be en route to the audible.
City of Sanger for a 911 emergency unknown. 2550 number 9, South of Brayla. Sanger 27 clear.
Singer 27.
Sanger 27, call number 296 is a 911 emergency unknown. 2550 number 9, South of Brayla. The 911 hang up from the residence. Best for something call back.
10-4.
Singer 41, 27 and 41 on callback, just made contact with Miranda advising for a medical aid, and she called the non-emergency line for EMS.
Singer 27, 10-4. Singer 41 tonight.
Singer 41. Kingsburg 21, 10. President to Area 1, Special Attention, Call 31B. Call number 312 is a public hazard. Southbound I-5, south of Derrick, for two vehicles that almost caused ETA. First vehicle is going to be a white VW sedan, 28 Victor Mary Union 130. Was in between lines. Then the vehicle stopped and the subject got out of the vehicle and was walking in the lane. The second vehicle, described as a white Chevy SUV, almost hit the subject, then tried to force the first vehicle off the roadway when he got back into the vehicle. Was PD to CHP, present before. Kingsburg PD.
31.
Kingsburg 31. Number 313 is another agency assisted. Tulare County FSO. They're requesting a 1021.
10-4.
Sanger 60 on.
Singer 60 something.
Ocean 30 North 11, I'm about 2 out.
Present to the Area 1 or Area 3 unit having MDC issues identified. Present to the any Area 1 or Area 3 unit having MDC issues identified. Present to the Area 3, South North 41B, number 317 is a public hazard. Clayton, east of Blythe, advising someone dropped off an 1144 car on the side of the roadway. Was QBC, present.
11. Can you confirm the address or so far UCL?
10-4, address provided was 433 North Rio Vista.
4 UCL, the address.
10. Prior call showing that the correct address is going to be 1242 North Rio Vista. Deputy that responded at the time spoke with the responsible and he was advised to update the address of the alarm company.
10-4, we'll be checking.
10-4.
North 11, both units, 1097. Nor 11, 1028.
Nor 11.
08198, Edward 3.
Nor 11, 29 negative, current 2021 Chevy pickup to East River equipment on Kingsburg.
We'll contact you. Saying we look for the...
10-9 or 10-1?
That was one at the residence. He's advising he knows the response to it.
Fresno City of Orangeville, call number 327 for a fire at 135, number 9, close to Adams. RP advising DC smoke coming from a vent was QP to fire. Question sir. Nor 37.
Nor 37.
Nor 37, call number 318 for DC 602 at 14979 South Blue Wolf. South of town. Police reporting unknown subject moved into a house on his property in the middle of an almond orchard. Advising you never arrested them on the property and don't know who they are. Advising they have a dark blue stealth and Chevy Tahoe that's parked in front. CW is working in the area in 10-1198. Kerman PD.
Kerman, July.
Kerman 29, call number 328 for TCC 42 at your 1019.
Kerman, July, 10-4.
Orangeville 10 vehicle stop, 700 block of Park Boulevard.
Orangeville 10.
California 62180, Frank 2, white Chevy with at least one.
Orangeville 10, 700 block of Park. 29 negative, plan on op as of 7/31/2019 out of Orangeville.
10-4.
Singer 41.
Same 41.
Singer 41, call number 329 is the noise nuisance 412 Kate, plus number 4. I'll be reporting a dog barking in the area.
10-4.
Orangeville 10, 1027, 21. Last of Jaime, second last of Sanchez, East Zebra, first of Antonio, middle of Roy, DOB 12-30-1986, and DL will be in the call.
Fowler 32 radio check. Fowler 32 radio check.
Fowler 30, Seeker 10-2 now.
Player 41, 1097, check the number.
Singer 41, 10-4.
Fowler 32, 1020 to plate.
Fowler 32.
32, 4 John, Tom Victor, 580.
Fowler 32, 29 negative, it's suspended on a 98 Chevy out of Parlier.
Fowler 32, 10-4, I have a vehicle stop plate given. It's a green Chevy Astro with 4, eastbound Manning at Leonard.
Fowler 32, 10-4, eastbound Manning at Leonard. Cove 10.
Orangeville 10.
29 negative, 27 valid, Charles Distance with AKA.
10-4, you should see our first sign noise then.
10-4.
42, assistant 13.
Fowler 42, 10-4, confirming en route or 1097.
42 in route.
10-4. Juno 41, security check. Juno 41, security check.
41, go for it.
10-4. Fowler 32, security check.
Fowler 30, jump code 4 for now.
Ocean 30, Ocean 03. Ocean 30 from Ocean 03. Can you give me a 1021? Firm.
Stinger 41, security check.
Stinger 41. 410.
Stinger 41.
Stinger 41.
Suspicious person at Wilson Elementary, 610 Fowler. Going to be a female attempted to take the RP's neighbor's shovel and red sweater tied around in the alley now between Ida and Fowler off the Jensen.
Stinger 41 Purple, that's going to be Yvette Blanco.
Unit cover.
Fowler 42 on 1097.
Fowler 42, simple.
Junor 37.
Junor 37.
I'm ETL this address. Can you have the RP 1198 with me at Conejo and DeWolf?
Junor 37, 10-4, Conejo and DeWolf.
Tenor 5 from Tenor 51. You available for 1021?
Call 11.
Preamp, subject check, Viola and George Street, House 1 male.
2 call 11, 10-4, Viola and G. George. Junor 37.
Junor 37.
Be advised, he's en route in a red Ford Raptor, 10-minute ETA.
10-4.
Stinger 08.
Stinger 08.
I'm holding an unwanted subject in beat 1, close quarter to your advice.
088 firm. Stinger 27. Show me around to that call.
Stinger 27, 10-4. RP's advising that the subject has caused prior problems with loitering in the parking lot. Describes a Hispanic male, about 6 foot, heavy build. He's also wearing a blue shirt and orange pants.
Junor 37, can you copy a correct address?
Junor 37, go ahead.
It's going to be 14625 South the Wolf.
10-4, 14625 South the Wolf.
All doing code 4.
Stinger 43, change location, show me around to CRMC with 11015.
Stinger 43, 10-4, break 2 call 11, I copy code 4.
Stinger 27, 1080.
Stinger 27, confirming 1097.
April.
10-4.
Junor 41 from Junor 37, 1080.
Affirm.
Yes, sir.
10-9.
Assist me on my call.
Copy.
Stinger 27. I'll be contacting one related time now.
Stinger 27, 10-4.
Stinger 27, 1027 for now one.
Stinger 27.
Last of Chavez, first of Alfonso, middle of Torres. Date of birth 10/3/1988.
10-4.
Stinger 27, 41. Give me a second here.
From I'm code 4.
51, 1097.
Stinger 27.
Stinger 27.
29 negative, 27 Valley, clear all systems with AK.
Take one.
Kingsburg PD. Kingsburg 21, citizen assistant year 1019, RP 1097, regarding to frequency regarding her daughter.
Sonora 51 will be clearing the residence, no terms necessary.
Sonora 51, 10-4.
Sonora 37, 29 of it.
That's unit 10-9, your term on the volume.
Sonora 37, 29 of it.
37.
John King, 1 Adam. Frank Boy Charles, 13, 1 Boy, 52, 9090 on the Kawasaki quad.
Sonora 37, 29 negative, comes back record not on file, clear to copy read back.
Over.
I copied John King, 1 Adam Frank Boy Charles, 13, 1 Boy, 52, 9090.
Affirm. Stinger 27.
Stinger 27.
For information, look at the trespass from the area, sign form, and left on foot. Stinger 27, show take them for an FI.
Stinger 27, report number 3065, 3065 times 1104, Zone Mary 170. Code Porter, show you advised of a 10851, holding in the North 31 beat approaching 210.
Sonora 37, copy another VIN for a tip.
Sonora 37.
King Adam William, 318, 51 Adam, 708, section 707.
Sonora 37, 29 negative, it's current on 2007, Kawasaki got Seattle present.
10-4. Can you do a 1026?
P1 area 3 for check welfare at 180 and Academy, Sonora 11 available to trans, and unit available to assist. 11, check welfare at 180 and Academy. It's going to be eastbound 180 for a male subject stumbling on the shoulder of the freeway. Last name wearing a pink shirt and gray shorts, walking westbound. Caller received from safety.
Sonora 37, can you copy 2 more VINs?
Sonora 37.
1 Henry, Frank Tom, Edward, 2105. Boy, 4 Zebra 00141.
Sonora 37, 29 negative, comes back, record not on file, clear to copy read back.
Sonora 37, can you try a 8 instead of a B-boy?
Sonora 37, still comes back, 29 negative, record not on file.
10-4, clear copy second. 1 Henry, Frank Tom, Edward, 2136, King, 43, 00095.
Sonora 29, negative, comes back current on the 2019 Honda out of Woodland.
10-4, 26 as well.
2 North 37. Kawasaki, we made contact with a Corey Baker, advising he had stored it at Bryant Premier Enterprise. The last shot was about a month ago, and only Zach, the owner of Premier Enterprise, is the only person allowed to have access to it. His 1041's in the call.
10-4, I'll give him a call.
Cove PD.
Orange Cove 28.
Orange Cove 28, audible alignment on Cove High School, 1700 anchor, unknown trip of the alarm, responsible sending.
10-4.
Kerman 29, vehicle stop D. David in Madera.
Kerman 29.
7, Nora, William, 573, black Mercedes with at least one.
Kerman 29, 10-4, D. David in Madera. Kerman 29, 29 negative, current on a 2013 Mercedes 4-door out of Kerman.
Kerman 29, 10-4.
31, area 1 for 911 emergency unknown at 15970 South San Mateo, 2 call 21, 2 call 11. 2 call 21, 2 call 11, 911 emergency unknown at 15970 South San Mateo, Tennessee from Bronco Wine, 911 hang up from the business line. We attempted to call back twice with only static heard.
41, assist me to 21, cancel 11.
2 call 41, 10-4, 2 call 11 on safe night. 2 call 5. 2 call 5. On 2 call 21 and 41 traffic, we had a 911 hang up from the same 1021 2 days ago. The notes in the call said that the phone lines to a post office in Kentua Creek, the business is closed and nobody's on site. Do you want them to continue or 1022? April, cancel. Great. Call 21 and 41, I'll show you both tonight. 2 North 37.
2 North 37.
On the Honda, RP's advising they reported at 10851 with FSO 2 to 3 months ago out of a location in Orange Cove.
10-4.
Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
Can you run the 27 that I just put on my call? Can you attempt to look at it 1021?
10-4.
2 North 11, I'm 1097, checking eastbound 180 from McCall.
2 North 11, 10-4.
2 North 11, confirming we've only had one caller.
2 North 11, April. Kingsburg 21.
Check eastbound 180 from McCall to Academy, I'm UCL. 1022, I'm out with the subject east of Academy on 180.
2 North 11, 10-4, east of Academy on 180. Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
I located multiple 1021s. They're in your call.
10-4.
31 City of Kingsburg for 5150X Park Kingsburg Apartments 333 current apartment 126 Kingsburg PD.
31.
Kingsburg 31 5150 Park Kingsburg Apartments 333 current apartment 126. RP's advising she's starting to feel suicidal. States she feels neglected by her caregivers and scared. It's going to be a Juanita Valencia. City of Sanger, ambulance request at 1813 Heidi. Maybe a subject having chest pains, QT the EMS, present to clear. Present to all units, special attention area 1 and call 41B for public hazard, northbound I-5 from Doors. Going to be a black BMW SUV, possible DUI driver, QT the CHC, present to clear.
11, is there an inmate logged on?
11, what's up? North 37.
2 North 37.
Can you check your messages?
10-9.
Can you check your messages?
Mark 43 is down for me right now. I'll check it when I can.
10-4. Can you 1021 dispatch?
Upper.
11, 1022 MH and start EMS for 5150.
Nor 11, 10-4, confirming 50 or something?
2, just for a hold.
10-4.
Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
You just have to locate a room number.
10-4. 2 Nor 11, EMS advice. Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
Confirming you copied Susan apartment 126.
April.
10-4. Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
RP advised that she's unlocking her door, requesting you come inside her apartment.
10-4, we're making contact with her now.
10-4. Present to all units, special attention area 3 in the NOR 11 beat to an injury vehicle accident at Manning and Englehart. It's going to be a 2-vehicle TA. Appears to have injury. Maybe PD is going to have a related call with 1 unit in route code 3. A small sedan versus a pickup truck. There are children in the vehicle as well. We're advising EMS. It's been QT to CHC. Present to clear.
Kingsburg 31. Kingsburg 31, sorry, unit
10-4, confirming 51.
Kingsburg 31, Silk Middle.
Kingsburg 31, 10-4. Kingsburg 31, EMS advice.
10-4.
Present to all units, special attention area 3 in the north, 21B for a public hazard, westbound 180 from Academy. It's going to be a possible DK driver in a white Kia Optima unable to maintain lanes. QT to CHC, present to clear.
11.
2 Nor 11.
ETA on EMS. 11 EMS, 1097.
Kerman 29 vehicle stop 180 in Finland.
Kerman 29.
7 George Charles Adam 432, a red SUV with at least 1 ticket.
Kerman 29, 10-4, 180 in Finland, 29 negative, expired on a 2000 GMC out of premise.
Kerman 29 10-4.
Kerman 29, it's going to have a rip-on file and a pending master, also out of premise.
Kerman 29 10-4.
Kingsburg 21, EMS 1097.
Kingsburg 21, 10-4.
Kerman 29 final stop right there on 180.
29, 10-4, Madera 180. Present to the City of Orange Cove, ambulance request at 610 Adams. First subject listed injured leg. Here to the EMS, present to clear. 2 Nor 05. 2 Nor 05, we're receiving multiple reports of a 415 at Layton Kingston Park. It's going to be 14s in a Chevy Silverado attempting to cause multiple physical 415s with subjects, telling them to slow down and push one subject.
10-4. 51 preamp, show me route.
Juno 51, 10-4, vehicle was last seen headed northbound on Fowler. CHP has also been advised. And southbound on Fowler.
51, 10-4.
Juno 41, preamp and assist me to 51.
Juno 41, 10-4. Juno 51 and 41, the plate on that truck is going to be 8 Charles 66643. Comes back clear and current on a 2000 Chevy out of Hanford.
51, 10-4.
41, 10-4.
Juno 51, can you advise King County?
Juno 51, 10-4, we're landline with them now. Ocean 20.
Ocean 20?
Ocean 20, we have a rescue call at the Kings River. It was secondhand information originally for a subject yelling on the river, saying that they had lost a friend. We had contact for first-hand info. They advised the female had lost her raft, but she is out of the water. Did you want me to show you them out?
Affirm.
Rescue call from downtown.
Eagle 1. Stinger 27.
Stinger 27.
Stinger 27, on full alarm at 2749 Jenny. Trip to the back door, responsible spending.
10-4.
Last unit 10-9, you're 10-1 low volume.
Stinger 60, assist 27.
Stinger 60, 10-4.
Eagle 1.
Eagle 1.
The location on the rescue call.
It's showing at the Kings River, also put the call taker recorded.
10-4.
One call taker advice is going to be just south of the Goodfellow Bridge.
10-4.
Juno 51, both units 10 and 7.
Juno 51, 10-4.
Kerman 29, 1027, 10.901.
Kerman 29, 1023 to 1. Fresno to the city of Fowler. Reports of a fire at 413 South number 5. For the alarm company with a general smoke detector activation. Responsible is pending. Good to be top fire, but this is clear. Kerman 29.
Kerman 29, two last names. First last name of Machuga, first of Rodriguez with the zebra, first name of Rosa, date of birth 08/30/1977.
Kerman 29, 10-9, the last names only. Your radio has a lot of feedback.
Kerman 29, two last names. First last name phonetically Mary, Adam, Charles, Henry, Union, Charles, Adam. Second last name of Rodriguez with the zebra.
Stinger 27, 10-9-7.
Stinger 27, 10-4.
Fowler 32, can you assist me to the fire call? I'll be en route.
Fowler 32, 10-4.
Stinger 27, copy 28.
Stinger 27.
California 7, Henry, George, Henry, 221.
Stinger 27, 10-9, you're 10-1 low volume.
California 7, Henry, George, Henry, 221.
Stinger 27, 29 negative, expired on a 2014 Toyota sedan. It's going to be subplated out of Atlanta City, Georgia. Stinger 27 and Stinger 60, you can 1022 for alarm company, I'll show you 10-8.
10-4.
Stinger 60, 10-4.
3110-4.
Eagle 1 from 2 Ocean 20.
Eagle 1.
The address is going to be 14496 East Font Avenue.
That's where they're at.
Affirm, they're right across the river from there.
Eagle 1, 1097, good fellow on the Kingsburg.
Eagle 110-4.
Fowler 32, Fowler Fire 297.
Parlier 32, 10-4. Parlier PD.
2, go ahead.
Confirming Parlier 42.
Fowler 32, go ahead.
Parlier 32, holding a citizen assist at 113 South Vista, requesting contact regarding where the RP can park for fireworks.
10-4, show me advice for now.
10-4.
Orange Cove 28, vehicle stop parking number 12.
Orange Cove 28.
California 7, George Charles, Sam 298, Brown Honda with 2.
Orange Cove 28, 10-4, park at number 1229, negative current on a 2001 Honda 4-door out of Orange Cove.
10-4. 237, can you run at 1029 now that we have the DOB for Gabriel?
37, 10-4.
Ocean 20, Eagle 1.
Ocean 20.
And that address, you can confirm 14496 East Fox, FOX.
Negative. Can be Font, Frank, Adam, Nora, Tom, Sam.
Nora 51, we're out, RPN 4.
Confirming Nora 51.
Affirm.
Eagle 1 from 2 Ocean 20.
Go ahead.
Correction, it's going to end with a Z zebra, not a SM.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. We're on scene. Yeah, so they are out of the water. This is a resident. Looks like they're code 4. I don't know. Are you guys on the river today?
We're launching from Cricket Hollow.
It may be ground you to be better for this. We're actually on land.
10-4, we'll go drive over there.
10-4. Eagle 1.
Eagle 1.
Eagle 1, they're out of the water on the side of the river in front of a resident. I've contacted Ocean 28. I'm sure they're going to handle it. It's going to be more suitable for a ground unit than air.
Eagle 1, 10-4. Priority 1, City of Orange Cove for a 911 emergency unknown at 1499 South, Orange Cove PD.
Orange Cove 10.
Orange Cove 10, 911 emergency unknown at 1499 South. It's going to be phase 2 within 46 meters. RP called stating that she wanted to make a report and there was a 415 heard. She yelled and the line disconnected. On call back to lines 10-6, we attempted multiple times.
10-4, 1097 area.
Fowler 32, 1098, TOC to fire.
Parlier 32, 10-4.
Orange Cove 28.
Orange Cove 28.
Identity warning in the vicinity of Orange Cove
10-4.
10.
Priority 1, City of Singer for a 911 emergency unknown at 1242 Olive, Singer 38. Correction, Singer 27.
27.
Singer 27, 911 emergency unknown at 1242 Olive,
going to be a hang up from a business line, no answer on call back, it goes straight to a deadline. It'll be the Apostolic Church.
10-4. Sanger 08, I'm 1097 on that traffic.
Sanger 08, 10-4. Kerman 29.
Kerman 29.
29 negative, 27 detail, also UTL and RMS and QCAD. I did locate a 27 with a different last name, Hernandez Rodriguez, same first and date of birth. Do you want me to run her with that?
Kerman 29, 10-4.
Orange Go 10, so far UTL, I need good service.
Let's go 10, 10-4.
Solid 32, 10-4.
Solid 32, 10-4.
Bus. Dispatch from Radio 5.
Dispatch, copy, 310-2.
Okay, there was some kind of problem with one of the, should be good to go now. This is on CODIS.
10-4. Orange Grove PD. Orange Grove 3, for public nuisance at 467 Center Street. RP advised the neighbor behind recently throwing trash into the back alley. RP states the neighbor has also 594 her fence in the past.
Ocean 3, until we get eyes on that subject in the water, we'll be in route code 3.
10-4.
41, code 4.
10-4. Eagle 1. Fresno 2 to Eagle 1.
Ocean 20, 10-05. Ocean 20. Confirm you have eyes on the individual. Negative, 2 Ocean 30. For EMS 1097, what would you want them to stage? Eagle 1 or 2 Ocean 30, you have an answer. 2 Ocean 30, 2005. Alright, go ahead. What do you want EMS to stage?
10-9, the location of last seen, my MD2 is down right now. I'm coming by Avocado Lakes. I'm having radio issues. If they were last seen near birth control, have EMS stage at Rivers Rest, which is going to be south of McDonough, just below Goodfellow. They were last seen above birth control beach, then have them go to Goodfellow Bridge.
Copy.
H40, looks like EMS is staged at that parking area south of Goodfellow, west of the river.
So there, yeah, copy. I'll be heading to the Rivers Rest area, which is going to be just south on McDonough, just below Goodfellow. If he's heading down the river, that's probably the area he's going to start being.
H40, were you trying to raise us?
H40, we're trying to find an access point for the deputies to get to the victim.
I don't think, nobody has eyes on the victim yet. We're still searching. Eagle's on the ground, just downstream from Goodfellow, and fire staged.
Priority 1, Area 3, Nora 11 beat for check welfare at Frankwood and Central. 2 Nora 51.
Nora 51.
Sonora 51, check welfare, Frankwood and Central. It's on Frankwood between Central and Highway 180 on the west side of the roadway. A male lying on the west side of Frankwood on his stomach with his feet in the roadway. He's last seen wearing a dark colored shirt with a red chest next to him. The subject was not moving. RP is not going to be standing by.
Sonora 51, 10-4, I'll be code 3 from Layton until we get further.
10-4, Brig, Sonora 05, copy.
Sonora 05, copy.
We're airborne. We're coming up river trying to find the victim, and we're ready for a short haul hoist rescue if needed.
10-4.
H40, where was that subject at Goodfellow, or I'm sorry, Frankwood and Central? We're in the area, we could check that.
H40 is on Frankwood between Central and Highway 180 on the west side of the roadway.
Okay, we'll check that.
10-4, thanks. Fresno County Area 1, special attention to the Paul 31 beat for public hazard. Southbound I-5 and Highway 33, reporting southbound I-5, a driver is falling asleep in a gray semi-truck, hauling a shipping container. It's been TOT to CHP, Fresno 2 clear.
H40.
H40.
Okay, we're overhead. It's going to be about where Annandale would be. Nails down on the shoulder. We'll see if we can land and check. I'm not sure if we'll be able to.
10-4.
Was it, do you know if it was equipment around?
Hey, firm, they should have been advised.
Okay. Eagle 1, we checked up river so far UTL. We're still checking. We're going to go back down.
10-4. Eagle 1. Eagle 1.
Eagle 1, go ahead.
CAL FIRE is requesting you switch to CalCord.
Copy.
40, we just got an additional RP advising that a male in a silver Mustang appears to have pulled over to help the subject.
840, that's a firm. We're on the ground. We'll go see what's going on.
10-4.
H40 from Sonora 51, Mountain Dew 43.
Copy that. It looks like he was conscious, just laying there. It's up to you if you want to continue code 3. We'll go out and make patient contact.
51, 10-4, I'll be reducing.
10-4.
Eagle 1.
Eagle 1.
Fire advised that they had 2 in a boat, and they're going to call out of the river and safe. We're UTL any additional victims, so we're clear.
10-4.
Fresno 40, radio check on my handheld.
2.
Singer 27, 10
Goodbye.
Sonora 21.
Sonora 21.
Sonora 21, change location to FCJ with 11015.
10-4.
2 Paul 11.
2 Paul 11.
You can run at 29 on the subject of my call and check for prior 5150.
10-4.
1 from 2 Ocean 30. Eagle 1 from 2 Ocean 30. 2 Ocean 30.
2 Ocean 30.
Ocean 30, if we raise Eagle 1 or CAL FIRE, if we can confirm if they have any subjects outstanding. I copied the last that they have 2 in the boat. I just want to confirm there's no other subjects in the river on the counter for.
10-4.
1097 at Goodfellow, McDonough.
2 Ocean Ocean 30.
1030.
CAL FIRE advised there are no subjects outstanding they are aware of, and they are out of the water and they refuse medical.
10-4. 11-1097.
11. To Ocean 30.
30.
CAL FIRE advised they located the subject south of the bridge where is just before the big bend in the river.
Are they needing any assistance at this time?
1026. To Ocean 30, CAL FIRE advised negative.
4.
Oh, 5297.
510 bridge to Paul 11. To Paul 11.
11.
Negative, 27 is expired, surrender to Nevada. Clear China and EBCD and UTL any prior 5150s.
10-4. H40. Code 4, EMS and CHP around here are here with us. Still trying to, I think it's just a medical.
10-4. Osuna.
2 North 21, switching to Metro.
10-4. Kingsburg PD.
31.
Call 455 is the custody exchange. RP wants to 1198 at Memorial Park. 601 Sierra. She's going to be in a white Volkswagen.
Ocean 20, 2 North 11. Ocean 30, North 11.
R11 from Ocean 30, go ahead.
North 11, I'm staging at the, just off of Goodfellow at the boat launch. Do you need me here or can I go 10-8?
All subjects are located. Thanks for the help.
No worries, thank you guys.
11.
Call 21 to
10-9, your radio was 10-1.
Code 4, any other units can 1022.
10-4, break 2, Paul 21, I'll show you tonight.
Call 21, 10-4.
H40. Fresno 2 to H40. Sonora 51.
Sonora 51.
HP FSO does not need a response.
Sonora 51, 10-4.
Kerman PD.
Tango 41.
Tango 41.
I'll be at 901 J. John. Contacting Red Blanco.
901 J. John 10-4. Kerman PD.
Kerman.
C5 is for fraud, 702 South Madera for the Bank of America. They located a skimming device on one of their ATMs and a security guard is at 97 for contact. Supal 31, Supal 41.
Ball 31. Ball 41.
Call 468 for another agency assist at I-5 and Shields. HP is requesting an assist because they have reports of an overhead south of Shields of two different RPs advising that there were two Hispanic male juveniles on the overpass. One RP stated he saw a gun with one of the juveniles, and an additional RP advised that one was throwing rocks.
Ball 31, 10-4, Fireball. 2 Ball 41, 10-4, Derek and I-5.
Sanger 6, yeah, was 41.
31, Super 41, CHP recontacted, advised the subject left in a green off-road type of vehicle, left heading eastbound Shield. Confirming if they still want us to continue.
Super 31, 10-4, you can cancel 41.
Super 31, just confirm that you guys can send 22, I'll show you both names.
41, 10-4.
2 Ocean 30. 2 Ocean 30.
10-30.
CAL FIRE did not know the names of the subjects located.
10-4. I'm on the phone with the subject that was requesting a 1021. The description you provided matches the subject that was located.
10-4.
Sanger 60, 1098 after.
10-4. Sanger 41.
Sanger 41.
All 469s for 10851 at 712 J. John, unit number 102. He's not able to provide the make or model. Just advised it was taken overnight.
10-4.
Kerman PD. Kerman 29, call number 472 is a 415 at 14568 West B. Boy. RP can see 4 subjects in a physical 415. They're all females. Just facilitating further.
Terminal 6 and
10-4. Kerman 29, Kerman 06. RP described one as a white female adult, last thing wearing a red shirt and black shorts. He advised that all of them are either white or Hispanic female adults. The second's last thing wearing a black shirt. RP states the subjects are now on a verbal 415 and the females are yelling in the background.
Number 29, 10-4.
Kerman 29, Kerman 06. We just received an additional RP reporting the 415 at B. Boy and number 9. The female's in a physical 415 over a parking stall.
Kerman 29, 10-4. All units 1087.
The females involved arrived in a black sedan.
Kerman 29, 10-4. Kerman 06, copy, please.
Kerman 06.
7 William George Robert 522 via Black Honda Accord.
Kerman 06, 29 negative and current 2017 Honda out of Kerman.
10-4.
Sanger 41, 1097.
10-4.
Sanger 41, copy 1028.
Sanger 41.
7 David Union Paul 384.
Negative and current on a 1999 Chevy out of Sanger.
Sanger 41, 10-4, that'll be the vehicle.
Kingsburg 31.
Kingsburg 31, 1097, Stroud, Army 3.
Kingsburg 31, confirm you said 801 Sierra, apartment 3.
Kingsburg 31, 801 Stroud, apartment number 3.
10-4, 801 Stroud.
Kerman 27, 1027, 1092.
Kerman 27.
Last of Lopez, first of Dora, DOB 0110 1977.
Kerman 27.
2 last names, Hernandez with a zebra, second Lopez. First will be Luna, middle of Pamela, DOB 0912 2006.
Sanger 41, case number for 3210
Sanger 41, confirm you said no readback. 10-4. Kerman 27. Dora, 29 negative, all systems, 27 valid. For Luna, 29 negative, all systems, 27 none issued.
TNR 4, TNR 37. TNR 51 from TNR 37. TNR 51. When you assisted me on the call, where did you put that pay stub you were showing? I'll give you a 1021. 10-4.
Fowler 32, subject check, out with 1 on number 6 in Main.
10-9 cross the main.
Number 6.
Number 6 in Main, 10-4.
Fowler 32, 1029 on 1.
Fowler 32.
Last of Romero, first of Anthony, middle of Morales, COB 07 19 1973.
10-4. Fowler 32, M. Mary.
32, go ahead.
M. Mary for PC 242 with a bail of 4,000.
32, 10-4, on code 4, have 1 detained. Can you confirm that, please?
10-4. Fowler 32.
32, go ahead.
The warrant is confirmed and continuing on the subject is 27 is suspended. He's clear shown at EPCB and restrained in a third CPS.
10-4, when in custody, issue a CN for a warrant arrest, no readback. And if you can also have the abstract fax to my people. Issue a CN for GI.
Kingsburg 21, case number is 882. Time is 11:22.
Double.
Ocean 20.
2 Ocean 20.
We picked up Cal Fire 1014 from the rescue. We're going to be transporting him to Reedley Beach.
10-4, I'll put you back on the fire call.
Copy, thanks.
Kerman 29, security truck.
Kerman 29, code 4.
10-4. Sanger 41, security truck.
Okay, 41, code 4.
31, City of Orange Cove, emergency unknown, 148, number 12, Orange Cove PD.
Orange Cove 10.
Orange Cove 10, for an emergency unknown, 148, number 12. It's via Spanish translator. A male subject is cursing and talking over the translator. I'm able to get the info from the translator. This 1020 is via Latin long within 6 meters. Continues to talk over the translator and is unable to give info. The subject just keeps cursing.
Down 4. Orange Cove, speed assist.
10-4, break, Orange Cove 10.
Cove 10.
Advising you of an audible that just came in for the high school, 1700 Anchor.
Down 4, service 5.
10.
Orange Cove 10, 10 zone area.
10-4.
Fowler 32, supplement you would attempt to go.
Fowler 32.
32, I'm 1097 at 1446 East Sumner, and I'll advise on the apartment.
10-4, 1446 East Sumner.
Kerman 29, arrangement.
Kerman 29. Case number is 1792, 1792. Time is 1416.
Kerman 29, 10-4.
Fowler PD.
Fowler 48.
Call 508 for out-of-control juvenile at number 7 in Tulare for 2 juveniles fighting with each other on 7 towards Vine. RP's concerned since they're throwing full water bottles at each other.
Fowler 42 from 32. That's going to be the Rodriguez brothers. Fowler 32, I'll be at apartment 4040.
For apartment 40.
Orange Cove 28, code 4.
Orange Cove 2810-4.
Orange Cove 10.
Orange Cove 10.
Be contacting one possibly related.
10-4.
Fowler 32, I placed the subject's name in the call. Can you 1029 him? I've already checked with warrants and the warrant is active.
10-4.
Fowler 32, I'm code 4.
Fowler 32, 10-4. Fowler 32 and Mary, would you like the warrant confirmed?
Affirm.
10-4, continuing. 27 valid, clear EPCD ShareNet.
10-4.
Fowler 42, just for info, the out-of-control juveniles are actually going to be 2 twin adults.
10-4.
Fowler 42, I'll be 1097 area.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Fowler 32.
32, good.
Warrant confirmed, abstract en route.
10-4, 1 in custody. Issue a scene for warrant arrest. No reback.
10-4.
Fowler 42, 1098 area.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Kerman PD.
Kerman 27 for you.
Kerman 27, call 517 for a missing person at 1019. RP is outside wanting to report his brother missing.
10-4.
Fowler 42, copy your 10951 hit. Coming back on a 95 Nissan pickup. Confirm if you're out with it or occupied.
Fowler 42, it's going to be information on it.
10-4. Finger 27.
Yeah, 27.
Finger 27, call 521, animal complaint at 3099 Magnolia Avenue, cross of Rosewood. Aggressive pit bull keeps entering RP's garage, unknown who it belongs to.
10-4.
Finger 38.
Finger 27. Finger 38 should be 10-10.
10-4, Finger 41, confirm your beat 2. Finger 41, call 526 for citizen assist. On 5th, between Academy and L. Lincoln, RP is requesting assistance getting a bike off the fence. RP is difficult to understand. States she is at the homeless encampment. Concerned the fence is on a private property.
Finger 43, change the location, show me around.
Finger 43, 10-4, FCJ with 11015.
Flight 41, connect to the main.
10-4.
General 47, that was info online.
10-4.
Finger 27, can you 1090 address?
Finger 27, address is 3099 Magnolia Avenue, cross of Rosewood.
Correction. Vehicle stop. Academy number 4.
Stinger 41.
8 Charles Edward William, 637. The silver Ford Explorer with at least 2.
10-4 Academy and Ford. 29 negative, valid on a 2017 Ford out of View Park with a release of liability out of LA.
Stinger 41, support. Final stop tonight.
10-4.
R21, back on sector.
10-4.
Orange Cove 10 vehicle stop. Anchor north of Manning.
Orange Cove 10.
California 5, George Queen, Boy, 846. Silver Land Rover with 1.
10-4, anchor north of Manning. 29 negative, expired on 6/8 of 21 for a 98 Land Rover out of Orange Cove.
7-4.
Stinger 41. 1027, turn on 1.
Stinger 41.
Last phonetically, Tom Union Robert Nora. Mary Ida Robert Edward. First of Sophia, phonetically Sam Ocean Paul Henry. Ida Adam. Date of birth 11/18/1984. Female, City of Delray.
10-4.
Stinger 40 Wilson, 27.
Stinger 27, 10-9, you're 10-1 with static.
Stinger 41 from 27.
Stinger 41.
You have the snare.
10-9.
You have the snare.
Hey, firm. I'll be en route shortly. Give me 5.
Simple.
Orange Cove 10, code 4.
10-4. Stinger 41.
Stinger 41.
29 negative, 27 valid, clear all systems.
10-4, she's in for sight, no reason.
10-4.
3-31 vehicle stop, Manning and Yuba.
Last unit, 10-9 call sign.
3-31.
3 Paul 31, go ahead.
6 King Boy X-ray 249, a brown Ford Explorer with unknown.
10-4 Manning and Yuba.
3 Paul 31, 29 negative, current on a 2001 Ford at a Tranquility.
Paul 31, Temple. 41 from 27, you can 1022. Stinger 27, change location. Stinger 27, change location.
Stinger 27.
Be en route to the city yard.
10-4.
Ocean 28, 1098, NAT.
10-4. Orange Cove PD.
Orange Cove 28.
Orange Cove 28, be advised you still have alarm call pending.
10-4 now.
Fresno 2 to all units, special attention to Area 1, Paul 31 beat for a public hazard on southbound I-5 and Cam, reporting an Amazon 18-wheeler that is swerving, TOT CHP, Fresno 2 clear.
Stinger 60, vehicle stop, Academy and 4.
Stinger 60.
21, Central 901.
1023, break, Stinger 60, 10-9 your plate, you're very low volume.
4261 King 1.
10-4, Academy of Florence. 29 negative, valid on a 2005 Ford Explorer.
Academy of Butler.
10-4, Academy of Butler. Kingsburg 21, go ahead.
Last of Fernandez with the V Zebra. First of Omar. Middle phonetically Nora Ida Edward Tom Ocean. DOB 1207 1981.
10-4.
Sanger 60 27 29 on 1.
Sanger 60.
Two last names, Garcia Corona. First of Yellow Ocean Victor Adams Nora Yellow 050291.
10-4.
Sanger 41. The patrol check at Singapore.
10-4, Sanger Park.
Kerman 40 logging on.
10-4.
Sanger 41. Preamp subject check. I'll be out with 2. Code 4.
10-4. Sanger 60.
Sanger 60.
29 negative, all system, all EKAs, $27.
Yeah, thank you. Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
I'll be en route to 2395 14th Avenue.
10-4, 2395 14th Avenue.
Kingsburg 22, log on.
10-4.
Sanger 41. 1029 on 1.
Sanger 41, 1023. Break, Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21.
Kingsburg 21, subject on probation for misdemeanor PC 273.6 Adams. Subject is restrained in CPO. 27 valid on DMV court probation through 4/14/24. Clear ShareNet.
Kingsburg 21, 10-4. Who's the protective? Kingsburg 21, 1022.
10-4.
Sanger 60, 1098 morning.
10-4. Sanger 41.
Last of Jones with an SM. First of Victoria. Date of birth 03/05/1990. Female out of Centerville.
10-4.
Kingsburg 21, 1097.
10-4. 10-4.
Fowler 42 from 32. Vehicles moving. We're going south on number 5, crossing Tulare Street. Fowler 42, just advised. Fowler 42 from 32. I'll light it up once you get close enough. Fowler 42, I'm right behind you. Fowler 42, we'll be conducting following vehicle stop on that solar vehicle.
10-4, you're 10-20.
Fowler 42 will be out on Harris and Mott.
Harris and Mott, felony vehicle stop. 10-4. Advise your Atlanta fire. Get a moment. Channel B code 33, Fowler PD.
Fowler 42, line of fire is going to be to the south.
Line of fire.
32, we're code 4, 1 detained. Vehicle's clear. Clear the channel.
Copy, code 4 with 1 detained. Break, present holiness, channel now clear. Party 1, area 3, shots fired, Thompson and Adams. 2 Nora 37, 2 Nora 41.
2 Nora 37. Nora 41.
2 Nora 37, 2 Nora 41, shots fired, Thompson and Adams for 3 shots heard in the area. The RP disconnected on further before answering desk questions. Possibly turned off the phone.
2 Nora 37, 10-4. 3 Nora 5.
3 Nora 5.
Cancel days, watch real taken.
10-4, break 3 Nora 31, 3 Nora 47, I'll show you en route. 2 Nora 37, 47.
You can assign me to that. I'm at Delray Yard. I'll be checking.
Net at Delray Yard, you broke. 10-9 your call sign?
Nora 11.
10-4.
Fowler 32. What are the last 4 of the VIN?
Fowler 32, last 4, 2872, 2872. 10-4-1 in custody. Sanger 41.
Sanger 41.
29 negative, subject is restrained in CPO, 27 expired, clear all systems.
10-4.
Fowler 32. Can you contact the RO and see if they can come pick up their vehicle?
10-4. Fresno 2 to all units, special attention to Area 3, Nora 11 beat for public hazard at South and Alta. Possible drunk driver in a white Ford truck. License plate of 55089 Charles 3. Vehicle was heading eastbound, TOT CHP, Fresno 2 clear.
Mark, go to it.
And shots now 3 Nora 11.
Switch club 28. Other unit covering.
2 Nora 11. I assisted myself to the gunshot fired. I'm not sure if 3 Nora 11 did as well, but I'm still showing no report writing.
From your 2 Nora or 3 Nora?
2 Nora.
Marshall 10, can you 10-9 the description?
Orange Cove 10, it's a white Ford truck, license plate of 55089 Charles 3.
10-4. The 10-9 zone area of Manning and Correction South and Jacobs.
Confirm Manning, south of J. Jacobs.
And it will be south of Jacobs. West zone.
10-4.
Sanger 698.
10-4.
2 Nora 11, 1097, check in the area.
Valley 42, check in 32. Valley 42 or 32?
Fowler 42.
There is no answer for the RO. I tried calling twice. Message was left.
Fowler 42, 10-4.
Valley 42 also have a disturbance holding in your city at 6840 East Parlier.
42, 10-4, can you show us the rest?
10-4.
Fowler 32. Could you check to see if that's county?
Affirm.
5-2.
10-4.
2-11.
2-11.
QOA, I'm checking northbound Thompson from Adams. You can cancel the other unit.
10-4. 3 north 31 and 47. Copy, straight Lieutenant.
10-4.
Fowler 32.
32, go ahead.
That disturbance will be in your city, and we have multiple people calling in about it.
Copy that. Fowler 32, preempt me, and I'll be en route to that disturbance.
10-4.
Orange Cove 28, vehicle stop south and anchor.
Orange Code 28, south and anchor. 10-4. Orange Code 28, 29 negative. Current on a 2014 Toyota out of Orange Cove. Orange Code 28, 10-4.
Fowler 32, 1097.
4.
Fowler 32. At this time, I'm not seeing anyone at this location. Could you recontact the RP and have her come out?
10-4. Orange Cove PD.
Control 10.
Orange Cove 10, Audible 1 at the high school. Generalberg, RP Penny.
Orange Grove 10. Go ahead and clear it FA out. We've had several throughout the day.
10-4.
Fresno 2 all units, sectors and code 7 split.
Fowler 32.
Or 32.
Fowler 32, just for info, I advise both subjects, since it was a misdemeanor not incurred in my presence, they would have to do a citizen's arrest. Neither one of them wanted to put place the other under citizen's arrest, B1098 and 18. And if you can assist me to Fowler 42, I'm en route.
10-4.
Kingsburg PD.
31.
Kingsburg 31, hit and run 99 and Sierra. Sierra 99 is going to be northbound Sierra exit. Subject TC'd into the RP and then left. RP is going to be 297 at Denny's. It's been TOT to CHP. The driver rear ended the RP while at the stop and pushed her into the intersection. She's refusing medical. Being a gray Honda CRV. Suspect vehicle can be a white pickup unknown plate, last seen eastbound. Fresno 2.
Fowler 32, 1097.
10-4.
Fowler 32, can you start an exportation of Cove?
10-4.
Fowler 42, 1027, 2901.
Stand by just one.
941.
41.
941. I'll be in the 300 block of L Lincoln along the railroad track. Tell me to contact RP.
10-4 break. Fowler 42, go ahead. Fowler 42.
Fowler 42. It's going to be last of Rodriguez with the zebra. First of Charlie. Middle of Alfred. DOB 0729 1990.
10-4 and Dave's toll being rough.
Fowler 42, 10-4.
Kingsburg 21, code 4.
10-4. Fowler 42. Fowler 42.
Fowler 42.
My line's negative, all systems, 27's expired.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Any issues with the
42, case 711-0711, 1612, George 020.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Finger 27, 10-7.
10-4.
Kingsburg 20, let me know.
10-4. Go ahead and put you on the detail.
Suffer.
Kingsburg 60.
Kingsburg 60.
Can you log me on and put me on the same detail?
Suffer.
First 21, subject check on Sierra just underneath the overpass.
Kingsburg 21.
Peter 21, I'll be out with one.
10-4, Sierra underneath the overpass.
Kingsburg
10-4.
Fowler 32, can you give me an ETA on Cove, please?
10-4.
Fowler 42, change location.
Fowler 42.
Fowler 42, can you show me en route to FSO
10-4, and Toe's going to be there within a minute. Correction, 5 minutes.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Go ahead.
Marshall 10 vehicle stop. Number 2 on park.
Orange Cove 10.
California 4 X-ray John Union 502. White Saturn with 2.
10-4, second and park. 29 is negative, expired in 2010 on a 93 Saturn 4-door out of Dinuba.
10-4. East Army 2nd.
10-4, Orange Cove unit to assist.
Orange Cove 2 now. Orange Cove 28, 10-9.
10-4.
Orange Cove 10, 1027, 2901, 2901 additional.
Orange Cove 10.
Last of Sandoval, second last of Castillo, first of Jorge, DOB 12-14-1988 out of Dinuba.
Familiar 88. 10-4, your second.
Last of Hernandez, second last of Lopez, first of Jose, DOB 03-21-1966 out of Orange Cove.
10-4.
Fowler 42, I'm 1097.
10-4.
Marshall 10, I said the second subject will have a middle name of Guadalupe.
10-4.
Orange Cove 10.
Cove 10.
The correct date of birth for my second subject is going to be 03-28-1966.
10-4. 10-4, on your first subject, 29 is negative, all systems on both names and UTL at 27. Still working on the second.
10-4.
You're 60. 10-9 across the west. 400 block of G, George. Go ahead.
7 Adam, William David, 739, Black Cadillac, good one.
400 block of G, 10-4.
Stanger 6, you'll be 400 block of Kate, Tom, Adam, Ida, Tom.
10-4, Tate, 29 is negative, expired 3-8-21-05 Cadillac 4-door out of Petaluma.
10-4. Stanger 60, 27, 29 on one.
Standard
042193.
10-4.
Fowler PD, just for info, the call that's holding the surveillance is related to our vehicle stop.
10-4. Go ahead and close it.
Affirm, please.
10-4.
Sanger 41 vehicle stop. Jensen and Cottle.
Sanger 41.
8 Charles William Edward 872. Silver Nissan Altima with at least one.
10-4. Jensen and Cottle. 29's negative expire 32621 2016 Nissan out of Fresno.
Sanger 41 support. Sanger 41 final stop. Jensen and
Vessel 10-4.
Sanger 41, I'm code 4.
10. Orange Cove 10. 29's negative all systems, all names, UTL at 27.
4. I have Last Hernandez in custody for H&S violation.
10-4. Sanger 60 and Mary.
Sanger 60.
BC 14601.5 Adam for 500. 27's valid.
10-4, thank you all, advice. Sanger 60 to 91.
10-4.
Sanger
Sanger 21.
Sanger 21, we have located the city order on file.
Just was checking with records. Fresno to the Sanger PD for information ambulance request at Quick Serve Market, Fleet 25 Panadol. It's going to be for a diabetic issue. TOTDMS, Fresno 2 clear.
Sanger 21, my copy of.
Marshall 10, can you start next rotational?
10-4. Orange Cove 10, stars and stripes will be in route.
Sanger 41 vehicle check. Walmart parking lot.
Sanger 41.
7 Paul Henry Yellow 898. Say blue Chevy Cruze with at least one.
10-4 Walmart parking lot. It's clear and current. 2016 Chevy 4-door out of Sanger.
10-4. Sanger 41 issue case number for parking site. No read back.
Sanger 21, did you copy the update? Sanger 21, copy update regarding the father.
Sanger 21, I copy. Copy is also related to Sanger 27.
10-4.
Sanger 27, issue a case number.
Case number is 3069-3069. 1557, Mary 140, Mary 140. And did you copy Sanger 21's calls related to your call?
Sanger 27, negative, I'll check the computer.
Sanger 41, code 4, copy 1027. Phone number.
Sanger 41.
D. David 944-2575.
Just for the call, or did you want a status?
Just for the call.
Okay.
Marshall 10, till 1097.
That's fine.
Sanger 41. Vehicle stop, northbound Academy Church.
Sanger 41.
Union, Adam Mary, 279, white Honda Civic with at least one.
10-4, northbound Academy at Church. 29's negative, expired in 8/8 of 20 on a 2016 Honda 4-door out of Exeter.
41, 10-4, final stop, Academy in Florence.
10.
Fowler 42, change locations en route to the city of Fowler.
10-4.
Sanger 41, vehicle stop. Academy number 7.
Sanger 41.
7 Adam, Lincoln Henry, 475, white Mazda sedan with at least one.
For Academy and 7. Clear and current 2014 Mazda 4-door out of Fresno.
Sanger 41, I'm going to have a fun stop at Foster Beach parking lot.
And I which parking lot?
Foster Free.
For Foster Free.
Fowler 42, 1087, 1098 AR.
10.
Sanger 60, log on.
10-4. Sanger 43.
Sanger 43.
Custody order violation 1872 Heidi, 1872 Heidi. CW Spanish speaking states he was supposed to pick up his child at Sanger PD at 1800 hours. The other half never showed up. He has a custody order with him.
Sanger 43, 10-4.
Sanger 12, hold up for next one. Sanger 12, 10-4, 43, show you 10-8. Party 1 to Kingsburg for attempt suicide at 1464 Ventura Street, Kingsburg PD.
Kingsburg 30.
Kingsburg 30, call number 716 for attempt suicide, 1464 Ventura Street. It's going to be a CHP transfer. Pete's girlfriend is upset, saying she's going to end her life. Female grabbed a knife and scissors, was trying to cut her wrist. RP was able to restrain her.
Kingsburg 30, 10-4.
30, female is currently calm, sitting and is on her phone, is aware that loss is RP doesn't believe she'll be aggressive.
Kingsburg 30, 10-4. Is the next available?
Check.
Kingsburg 30, 1097.
10-4. Kingsburg 30, MH43 en route from Selma.
10-4.
Kingsburg 30, RP is advising front door is unlocked.
10-4. Sanger 41, log on.
Sanger 41, 10-4. Fowler PD.
Fowler 32, go ahead.
Fowler 32, she called number 726. It's going to be for a 242 that occurred 20 to 30 ago in the city of Fowler, unknown exact address. RP is calling in, states her 24-year-old son was jumped, and she's en route to Selma Hospital with her son with lacerations on the side of his head.
Fowler 32, 10-4. Kingsburg 32, MH is 1097.
Kingsburg 32, 10-4. Party 1 City of Sanger for check the welfare at 766 L Lincoln, Sanger 37.
Sanger 37.
Call number 736 for check the welfare, 766 L Lincoln. RP reporting Hispanic male adult, last seen wearing only shorts around his ankles, is behind La Costanita Market, appears under the influence.
10-4. Sanger 44, assist.
Sanger 44, 10-4.
Kingsburg 30, start on that code 2 for MH hold.
10-4. Kingsburg 30, EMS advice.
10-4. Tiger 44, send us
Tiger 44.
Fowler 32, I'm 1097, Selma Hospital.
Fowler 32, 10-4.
Tiger 44, make contact with one related.
Tiger 44, 10-4.
Tiger 37,
Tiger 32.
Kingsburg 33, EMS 1097.
Kingsburg 32, 10-4.
Tiger 44.
Tiger 44.
1039 by DL.
Tiger 44.
Nora 3787195.
10-4. Tiger 12.
Tiger 12.
For info, call number 704 was reopened. It's going to be regarding a prior custody order violation. Negative contact with the RP. RP is now 1019 requesting contact.
10-4. Tiger 12 assigned. Tiger 21.
10-4. Break. Tiger 21 not showing route here to 19. Tiger 21, copy.
10-4. Tiger 37, can you start EMS for 5150 Hope? Code 2.
10-4.
Tiger 37, issue case number.
Tiger 37, case number 3070-3070, time 1928, zone Mary 270.
10-4, code 4.
10-4. Tiger 37, EMS advice.
10-4.
Tiger 44, Mary.
44.
Tiger 44, showing an Mary for HNS 11364, bail 1000. Also Mary for 3500. Also HNS charges. There's going to be a fourth and a couple more infractions.
Tiger 44, show it. Authorized.
10-4.
Orange code 23.
Orange Cove 23.
Show me out at the 500 block of 3rd, just north of Park, on a public hazard. There's a man down, possibly DK.
Orange Cove 23, 10-4, 500 block of 3rd, north of Park.
Orange code 23, I'll be code 4. Male subject is extremely intoxicated. 102901.
Orange Cove 23.
Going to be last of Magdaleno, first of Alfredo, middle of Martinez, with a DOB of 11/16/1968.
10 the last name only, you were 10-1.
Magdaleno.
10-4. Priority 1 clear of Sanger, protect the welfare at Academy and Almond, Sanger 44, available to preempt.
10-4.
Sanger 44, call number 753, protect the welfare, Academy and Almond, RP states female was standing in the middle of the road, almost got hit by 2 vehicles, described as Hispanic female adult in her 50s, 5'7" in build, last seen wearing a black baseball cap, gray long sleeve shirt, blue jeans, last seen west on Almond, possibly under the influence of HNS. Time lapse was 5 ago.
10-4.
Orange Cove 23.
Orange code 23.
29 clear 27, then issued pressure and PCD.
10-4. Location change. I'll be transporting one male 1014 to his residence. It'll be 148, number 12.
Orange Cove 23. Orange Cove PD.
Orange Cove level.
Orange Cove 11, call number 758 for 10851 at 596 C. Charles. It's going to be a temp 10851 to RP's locked vehicle. It's going to be a green Honda Civic, occurred sometime overnight. The steering column is busted.
Orange Call 23, connection.
Orange Call 23, step by.
744, being waved down, 1200 block, Wallace.
1200 block of Olive, step by.
Orange Call 23 to assist Orange Call 11 and I'm 1097.
Orange Call
744.
Tiger 44.
2901.
Tiger 44.
Paso Blanco, first of Yvette, DOV 322, 1982.
10 4.
Kingsburg 30, clear both units, 1098 DOT EMS.
Kingsburg 30, 10 4.
Orange Call 23, 1028, a plate's going to be related.
Orange Call 23.
California, 7 Sam Edward Nora, 706.
10 4. Orange Call 23, it's going to be clear, current 96 Honda out of Orange Call.
10 4, I'm going out with the RT.
Tiger 44.
44.
29 clear, 27 unissued. Question ready, PCD.
10 4, code 4.
10 4.
Fowler 32 on code 4.
Fowler 32, 10 4.
Cove 11 on 1097.
Orange Cove 11, 10 4.
Cove 11, is UCM?
Orange Cove 11, case number 728-0728 and 1948, zone Sam 120.
10 4.
Singer 12, vehicle stop. I'll be in 371 Bethel. Mobile home park. Singer 12. Singer 12, 10 4, 371 Bethel. 29 is clear, 28 is current 2012 Toyota out of Fresno. 10 4.
Fowler 32, change location, 1097, City of Fowler.
Fowler 32, 10 4.
12, 10, 27, 10, 29 on 1.
Singer 12.
Last of Reese, first of Vanessa, date of birth 11/1/1985.
10 4. Singer 12.
Singer 12.
29 clear, 27 is valid. Clear Charnet. Showing EPCD out of Fresno PD doesn't appear as ever served. However, showing expired 12/9 of 2020.
10 4, code 4.
10 4.
Singer 12 issues the spike.
Singer 12, 10 4. Singer 12, case number 3071-3071, time 2006, zone Mary 130.
10 4.
Singer 25, book us up, 1800 Academy.
Singer 25, tonight the car for the Academy.
The Academy north of Muscat.
10 4, go up plate. Singer 25, 29 clear. It's going to be expired 4/8 of 21 to an 07 Toyota out of Dinuba with a rip on file.
Singer 25, 27 by number.
Singer 25.
Frank 2635954, last of Geneva.
Tiger 25, 27 valid after reading.
Copy, call for issues, see for a site.
Tiger 25, case number 3072-3072, time 2015 zone.
Copy.
Tiger 25, vehicle stop, number 5 in tape.
Tiger 25.
California 8, Victor, Robert Adam, 995, black Honda with 1.
Tiger 25, number 5 and 8. 29 clear, it's going to be current 2021 Honda out of Sanger.
Copy. Sanger 25, 27, 29 on 1.
Tiger 25.
That's the Cuevas with the SM, first of Isaiah, middle Ray, DOB 1203, 1999.
Tempo.
Sanger 25, safety's on formation.
Tempo.
Sanger 21, connect them.
Sanger 21, tempo. Sanger 25.
Sanger 25.
29 clear, 27th valid, pressure net, EPCD is going to be restrained on the serve CPO, LGTL, any provision approval.
Copy.
Sanger 25, code 4, issues, see for a site, Marine Vic.
Sanger 25, tempo.
Sanger 44, vehicle stop. Christopher O with at least one. It's going to be a drop dead state.
Tempo.
Sanger 44, copy 28.
Sanger 44.
6, X-ray 44010.
Tempo. Sanger 44, 29 clear, it's going to be current 2000 Chevy pickup out of Parlier.
44, 10-4, copy 27.
Sanger 44.
Massive Aguilar versus Steven, DOB 0414, 2003.
Sanger 21, vehicle stop, number 5 and west.
Sanger 21.
Sanger 21, California 7, boy, yellow 902. Yeah, silver Chevy with 1.
Sanger 21, number 5 and 1. Sanger 21, 29 clear, it's going to be current 2014 Chevy out of Sanger.
Sanger 21, 10-4, final stop, number 5 in Ocean.
5 and Ocean, tempo. Sanger 44.
44.
29 clear, 27 valid, pressure on the DPC.
10-4, call 4.
Tempo.
Sanger 21, code 4. 27 by DL on this.
Sanger 21.
Mary 0277 090.
Tempo. Sanger 21, 27 valid, just a valid.
Sanger 21, tempo.
Sanger 44, 1098, warning.
Sanger 44, tempo.
Sanger 25, vehicle stop, Academy, I don't know.
Sanger 25.
California 8, Mary Unit. Correction, A, Mary Unit Nora, 705, black Honda with 1.
Sanger 25, Academy and Abigail. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2019 Honda out of Honda Leaf. Sanger 25, Leaf C's out of Sanger.
Panther 7, Sequel Stop, number 8 and Paula.
Sanger 37.
California 8, David Zebra, Adam 809 on a black, Niagara, Village 1.
Sanger 37, number 8 at Fowler. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2007 Acura out of Sanger.
Sanger 25, 27 by number only.
Sanger 25.
F Frank 4603487, Metro Salinas.
Sanger 25, 27 Fowler.
Sanger 21, vehicle stop, Denson and Greenwood.
Sanger 21.
Sanger 21 will be on a personalized plate, California, Tom, Union, Tom, Idaho. You have black SUV with one.
Sanger 21, Jensen and Greenwood. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2015 Subaru out of Costa Mesa.
Sanger 21, 10-4. Can you interchange the U Union for a V Victor?
10-4.
Sanger 21, correction. The Union, there'll be a space.
Sanger 21, the record on file.
Yep.
Sanger 44, vehicle stop, Bethel, and Almond.
Sanger 44.
7, Henry, John, 753, red Honda with 1.
Sanger 44, Bethel and Almond. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2010 Honda out of Sangerba.
10-4.
Sanger 37, 27, 2901.
Sanger 37.
Last of Ramos Hernandez, first of Alberta, DOB 0812-1989.
10-4.
Sanger 37 is going to be Hernandez with H. Henry.
10-4.
Sanger 44, final stop, Academy North. Correction, Bethel and North.
Sanger 44, Bethel and North. Sanger 37.
37.
29 is going to be negative, MUTL 27, Christian at EPCD.
Sanger 44, 1027, 102901.
Sanger 44.
Last of Alvarez, first of Ernesto, middle of Ochoa, DOB 0826, 1963.
10-4.
Sanger 21, foot 4, 2729, when available.
10-4, 1021. Sanger 44.
44.
29 clear, 27 valid, Christian at EPCD. Right, Sanger 21.
Sanger 21, last phonetically Mary, Charles, Queen, Union, Ida, Lincoln, Adam. First of Rigoberto, Robert, Ida, George, Ocean, Boy, Edward, Robert, Tom, Ocean. DOB 0304, 1983. I have a deal.
10-4. Tiger 25. Tiger 25. Jensen and Lyon. 29 is clear. 28 current to 2007 Honda out of Sanger.
Copy.
Sanger 21.
Sanger 21.
29 clear. 27 valid. Pressure and
Sanger 21. 10-4.
Sanger 25, 27, 29 on the 1.
Sanger 25.
That's the Rodriguez with the Z-Zebra, first of Alice, phonetic Adam Lincoln, Ida Charles Edward, DOB 0824 1953, verbal.
10-4. Sanger 25.
Sanger 25.
29 clear. 27 valid. Pressure under DPCD.
Copy, code for issue, PM for site, no relay.
Sanger 25.
Sanger 44, vehicle stop. Jensen, line.
Sanger 44.
Boy, Mary. 57, boy, 37, black Honda, Salesforce.
Sanger 44. Jensen and Lyon.
Sanger 44, gonna be a temporary clear.
10-4. Sanger 44. 29 clear. It's going to be current 2016 Infinity out of Sanger.
7. Sanger 44, final stop. Lawson number 7.
Sanger 44. 10 on your final stop.
44, Rawson number 7.
Rawson number 7. 10-4.
Sanger 37.
37.
Sanger 37. It's going to be a fireworks call at 2535 Jensen. Illegal fireworks in the area.
Sanger 21. Cancel 37. I'll handle it.
Sanger 21. 10-4. Sanger 37. I'll show you 10-8.
37, 10-4.
Sanger 44, 1027 on 1.
Sanger 37. User requested at 1029 on 1.
Last of Miller, first of Anthony. Fire, Sanger 44, 1037, 1029 on 1.
Sanger 44.
Last of Miller, first of Anthony. Middle of James, DOB 0220 2002.
10-4. Sanger 44.
44.
29 negative, 27 valid, clear insurance, PCD.
10-4, code 4.
10-4. Party 1, City of Sanger for domestic violence at 1975 Boston, Sanger 25. It's going to be a domestic violence at 1975 Boston. RP's reporting for physical 415. Subject caused is RP's husband. RP locked himself in the bedroom. Female's not injured. States he was pushed into the closet. We're getting further.
Copy for number 7, agree with.
10-4. Sanger 25 information. Husband's going to be a Brian Rogers, 82 of 87. It's going to be a white male adult, medium built. Correction, heavy built, medium to heavy built. He's about 6'2", 6'5", wearing a black shirt, tan pants, currently in the garage.
Sanger 21. We'll find out if there's any weapons on him.
Sanger 21, 10-4. Sanger 25. RP advised there are going to be guns in the residence or locked in a safe in the garage.
that's where the husband's going to be at this time. RP advised both subjects have been drinking, no H&S, and states her grandmother's on the way to pick her up. She's going to be in a red Element SUV from Wonder Valley, and if the male subject leaves, it'll be in a silver Ford F-150, and he's unaware that she's calling law enforcement.
There, 25 copy on 27. BL, no house.
Sanger 2510.
We're still on line with the female house.
We're just getting off the phone now. She's inside the master bedroom closet, locked in there. She's now stepping out.
44, 102901.
Sanger 44.
That's Rogers, first of Brian, second of Douglas, DOB 0802 1987.
10-4, we already ran him. 29 negative, 27 valid, clear internet and EPTD.
10-4. Sanger 44, be advised, it'll be fireworks southeast of London Station.
10-4.
Priority 1, it's going to be a 911 emergency unknown. City of Fowler, 221 South 3rd Street, Parlier PD.
Fowler 12, bring up and go ahead.
Fowler 12, 911 emergency unknown at 221 South 3rd Street. They have an open line with a loud 415 heard in the background. Spanish-speaking female on the line, disconnected. No voice contact. Call came in at phase 2 with 11 meters at 90%. Fowler 12 information. We have an open line now with the male half. Unit to assist, Fowler 12.
12.
Confirm you're the only unit logged on. 10-4. We have an open line with a loud 415 in the background. It's going to be a Spanish-speaking male. We're a landline holding for the translator.
Fowler 42.
10-4.
Fowler 12 and 42 information. Male subject at this location hidden his wife. We're just trying to get further.
Fowler 12, 10-4.
Fowler 12, 10-4.
Fowler 12 and 42 information. No weapons. Blood subject's going to be at the resident. Male was hitting the female with his phone.
Fowler 12, I just had a vehicle pull up. Can you run the plate?
Fowler 12, go ahead.
California 8 George Adam Edward 590 should come back to a Mercedes.
Fowler 12, 29 negative. Current registration 2009 Mercedes, gonna get a Fowler.
4. Fowler 12, what address did you put out?
It's 221 South 3rd Street.
For correct address is 2, correction.
Fowler 12, come 10-9.
Fowler 42, 10-7.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Kingsburg PD.
Kingsburg.
10-9.
Kingsburg 32.
Kingsburg 32, fireworks at 1615 19th Avenue. RP reporting legal fireworks possibly coming from this 1020 or next to it.
10-4. Kingsburg 30, I'm 1097 in the area. I'll handle Kingsburg 32 to be 10-8.
10-4.
Fowler 42, Fowler 12 was advising correct address is 221 South Summer 3 Street.
221 221 South 3rd, 10-4.
Kingsburg PD.
Kingsburg 32.
Kingsburg 32, lost found property at Kingsburg PD. RP is 1097 in front of the location. Located a cell phone at the fireworks show.
10-4, 1097.
10-4.
Stanger 21.
Stanger 21.
Stanger 21. Stanger 44 will have one in custody. I'll have the location.
Stanger 21.
Stanger 21, en route 1019, one now,
10-4.
Fowler 12, 1027, 102901.
Fowler 12.
Two last names, first of Sandoval, second of Ledesma. First name of Javier, middle of Eduardo. Date of birth of June 8, 1987.
10-4.
Fowler 12. Correction, yeah, Fowler 12.
Go ahead.
Confirm the first name. Those are two last names.
First name of Javier.
10-4.
Fowler 12.
Fowler 12.
29 negative. Unable to locate 27. Clear ShareNet and EPCD.
10-4, we have one in custody.
10-4.
Fowler 12.
Fowler 12.
She advised on call number 959 for fireworks in the area of 1038 Simonian.
Kingsburg 22, 1098 complete.
Kingsburg 22, 10-4.
Orange Gold 23, 1020 to place.
Orange Cove 23.
California 8, Victor, Charles Zebra, 138.
10-4.
Orange Code 23, 29 negative, current registration, 2008 Honda, Rose Lassa Gomez, 255 Port Street out of Orange Cove.
10-4. Fowler 42.
Fowler 42.
Fowler 42, can you show me with Fowler 12, 1015, and change location in Mountain Light 1018?
10-4.
Fowler 12, location change on scene 1018.
10-4.
Fowler 42, 1018.
Stanger 12 from 33.
Stanger 12.
Would it be best to use the van?
I'll have to check before. I'm not even sure how much we're talking about.
Fowler 12, issue case number for 273.5.
Fowler 12, 10-4. Fowler 12, case number is going to be 712.
Fowler 12.
Fowler 12?
Fowler 12, she advised on fireworks, 731 East Skyler, coming from the street behind that location. She advised.
Thank you.
Fowler 42, change location.
Fowler 42.
Fowler 42, I'll be en route to SCJ with Fowler 12.
10-4.
There's a vehicle Ocean and number 9.
Second 37.
on October via level 1.
Single 37, 10-4. It's going to be an O and 929 negative. Current registration to a 97 Toyota and a Finger.
Ongoing.
Last unit showing.
Stand there, sir. Can I tell the number?
Singer 37.
B-boy 9897827. That's the
10-4. Singer 37, 27 valid.
Fowler 12. Fowler 12, I'm going to show you advice on 2 more calls. Call number 1009, 1036 Oak, and 1023 for fireworks. Fowler 12. Fowler 12, show you advice on another firework call. This is at Fresno on 3rd Street.
Fowler 42, 1090.
Fowler 42, 10-4. Kingsburg PD. Kingsburg 32, noise nuisance, 918, number 10 Avenue. RP reporting loud music next to the 10.
Fowler 12. Fowler 12, show you advice on 1035 and 1061 for fireworks.
Singer 25, chain location.
Singer 25.
And off 19 with them. Fowler 12.
Fowler 12.
Go ahead and close out all those fireworks calls.
Fowler 12.
Fowler 12.
Just confirming, for the rest of the night, did you want us to show you advice or just for now close the fireworks call?
I'll close the button.
Super. Orange, equivalent.
Flag down, not a fire. Something in the area of the check. Truck dump button.
Southern Hill 10-4. Orange Cove 11.
11.
How far is en route? They're advising they've received calls regarding a vegetation fire.
Go 11 8 from 1097. It's going to be a small vegetation fire on Sumner, about 100 yards west. French east.
Go 11
fires 10%.
10-4. City of Orange Cove for commercial bring in progress, 410 Park Boulevard, Orange Cove PD.
Orange Code 23.
Orange Cove 23, call number 1090. For a commercial 459 in progress at Orange Cove Liquor, 410 Park Boulevard, crossing number 4. Reporting a homeless subject attempting to break into the store. RP is following a subject on foot. Where you're getting a description.
Orange Code 23. Any weapons involved?
Orange Cove 23, they're currently at 5th, number 5, and Park. Orange Cove 23, so far no weapons were seen.
Orange Code 23, 1097.
and 11. The subject is a Hispanic male adult in his mid-40s, balding, last seen wearing a black dirty shirt, carrying a black backpack, had a blue bike with white tires.
Break. Orange Cove 11, Sun 23, do you think you might be JC open?
Orange Cove 23 and 11, the RP is now back at the store, no longer following the suspect.
Orange Cove 23, 10-4. Out with the RP now.
10. Singer 37.
37.
Call number 1093 for noise nuisance in the area, 1610 number 8, cross the P-Paul, reporting loud music behind this location. Fowler PD. Last unit tonight. Fowler 3910, 23 just one break, last unit. Fowler 39, call number 1097 is a noise nuisance in the area, 700 block of number 6, reporting a loud party.
10-4 enough.
Fowler 42, change location, en route to the city of Fowler.
10-4.
Code 11, if we have an advice, code 4, suspect GOA.
10-4.
Fowler 12.
Fowler 12.
That's music coming from a residence in on Clayton Avenue in the county.
Confirming Clayton and Fowler?
It's beyond Clayton.
Code 11.
Orange Cove 11.
Negative.
10-4.
Orange Cove 23, issue a CN for a GI, no reset.
10-5.
Fowler 39.
Fowler 39.
Fowler 39, it's going to be on Clayton, it's going to be west of Fowler Avenue.
10-4, I'll take T.
Fowler 39, 10-4, you can show me en route back on my patrol check.
10-4. Singer for check welfare at Fowler and 3rd. Singer 37.
Anderson.
Call number 1106 for check welfare at Fowler and 3rd. 3rd and Fowler. Reporting a Hispanic male was laying in the street on Fowler. The male just now got up and is starting to walk away. We're getting a DOT.
10-4,
10-4. Singer 37. The subject is heading towards 2nd Street.
10-4.
Singer 37. The subject is possible 647S, last seen wearing a gray shirt with blue jeans. Kingsburg PD.
Kingsburg 30.
Kingsburg 30, call number 1107 for 415, 127 Lindquist, cross of Morgan. Reporting a female who was arguing with her son. I think he wouldn't give her credit card back. We're attempting to call the car feedback. There's no answer.
30, 10-4.
Fowler 42, 1097, 1098, complete.
10-5. Orange Cove PD.
Code 11.
Orange Cove 11, call number 1115 is for noise nuisance in the area, 1521 Cerna Avenue, across of Celaya. Reporting a subject playing loud music and DK.
Orange Cove 23 to assist, Orange Cove 11.
1482, sir.
Units recovering Orange Code 2329.
Music is coming from 1482, sir.
10-4 last unit, 10-9.
1022.
Sanger 33, 0 per check. Yeah, Veterans Park, Jensen, and Indianola.
Sanger 33.
8 Union, Frank Union, 719, the gray Tesla was unknown.
Jensen and Indianola 10-429 negative, coming back valid 2021 Tesla, address of 2216 Sterling and Singer.
33 copy, unknown, fine.
10-4. Singer 30. Wait. Last unit tonight. Last unit tonight.
Pollard 12, 1020, please. California 6, Robert Charles Edward 882.
10-4. 29 negative, coming back valid 2012 Nissan, last of Rodriguez, address out of Kingsburg.